Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru.
Sarbat Da Bhalla is one of the core principles of the Sikh faith, literally meaning for the well-being of all. Sarbat Da Bhalla is an important part of everyday Sikh life. It is rooted in working for the common good of all humanity, and this begins with Ik Oankar. Ik Oankar is the opening word from the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, the eternal spiritual guru and guide of the Sikhs. Sikhs believe that all existence comes from a singular source, and this is the foundation of all equality. Na ko mera dusman rahya, na hum kise ka bairai, Brahm pasar pasare ho Peter, Satguru te soji pai. No one is my enemy, and I am no one's enemy. The Divine who expanded this expanse is within all. I learned this from the true Guru. The Gurus were clear that values held in abstract were of little use, and that good values should be applied into everyday life, and therefore, through their actions and through their lives, they demonstrated the qualities of the Sikh faith, in particular, standing up for the common good. The Gurus stood against racial and religious prejudice, encouraging all people to unite for the common good. The Gurus were also willing to sacrifice their lives to protect the rights of others. Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, the ninth Guru, gave their life to protect the religious freedoms of the Hindu community. This was an unheard of and unparalleled sacrifice, by which the leader of one religious community gave their life to ensure that another religious community had the freedom to practice their faith without oppression from the state. And throughout history, Sikhs have followed this proud tradition of standing up against tyranny and injustice. Wherever they have seen an injustice, they have taken personal responsibility to speak up and challenge those who are committing atrocities, oppressing others, and causing harm to society. Sikhs take a personal responsibility to build a harmonious world in which all people are free to prosper. So regardless of your faith or belief or background, part of the Sikh faith is to stand up for the rights of everybody, to ensure that your freedoms are also protected. It is one of the reasons why the Sikh community has always been vocal and active in issues around social justice. Every day, Sikhs around the world join together in the Ardas, and in it they say these words, Nanak Naam, Chadhdi Kala, Tere Paane, Sarbat Da Bhalla. Says Guru Nanak Sahib, embracing the Naam, the name of God, one experiences a rising state of consciousness. And with your blessings, Lord, may everyone in this world prosper and be at peace. This is one of the prayers that unite Sikhs all around the world in a collective effort to build a harmonious world. Sarbat Da Bhalla also encourages Sikhs to volunteer their times or support humanitarian causes, whether that is around the world or here at home. Sikhs will contribute to help the most vulnerable. Sikh charities will often be on the front line to help those in need, and will often work in a way that ensures 100% of their donations go directly to the people in need. In the Ardas, Sikhs remember the many iconic Sikhs in history who dedicated their lives to serve humanity and the common good through the values of Kirt Karo, Naam Japo, Vand Shako and Sarbat Da Bhalla. In this very Gurdwara, whenever the Ardas is recited, these words are contained within them, reminding us that this dedication to the common good is something that we are all personally responsible for, and we all have a part to play. Sikhs in Northampton live the values of Sarbat Da Bhalla in many ways, whether it's through supporting struggling families through a food bank, or feeding the hungry in the city through the Guru's communal kitchen, the Langar. But working for the common good, it's not just about sharing with others, it's also about building greater respect and understanding amongst the people in your neighbourhood. Regardless of faith, belief, nationality, background or any other identity, the Sikh community has been proactive in building the strong links that build a vibrant and diverse city. By working in collaboration with other community groups and charities, they've highlighted that the value of Sarbat Da Bhalla, the common good, is a universal value and one that connects all people. Sarbat Da Bhalla is a universal ideal that everyone can embrace. Everyone can choose to work for the common good. By weaving this value into everyday life, we ensure that we as a city and a country can grow and prosper together and build a brighter future. So what have you learned? How can you apply this principle into your life? What can you contribute to the common good of humanity? And even if you don't think you can do much, by just being a thoughtful, kind, considerate and helpful individual, you are playing your part for the common good.
Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam